Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star, and I am here with a prophetic dream, y'all. Okay, y'all like my shirt? Okay, I was just gonna say like yes. Okay, okay. The merch will be back. Okay, ASAP. It will be back. It will be back. It will be back in full effect coming soon. Okay. Anywho, let's get into it. In this dream, I am legit being chased around Mo City. If you don't know, Mo City is like, it used to be a suburb of Houston, but now it's kind of like a hood, a hood suburb. But anyways, I'm being chased around Mo City by people that I used to know, but are now like, I don't know, they were, why they were chased, but it doesn't matter. I end up at a market. Okay. I get to this market. I'm like in the store, kind of in a frantic state. And I see Tommy from Power for whatever reason that he is there, but he's there. And he is stealing gummy worms from the market, and he's taking them like he has this, it's like a truck that he was putting them in, like he was about a box load. Okay, so I'm like, okay, anyway, somehow I felt like I knew him, and I get in a car with him and I begin to give birth. Okay, the scripture God sent me to comes from Micah 2:12 through 13. I will surely gather all of you, Jacob. I will surely bring together the remnant of Israel. I will bring them together like sheep in a pen, like a flock in his pasture. The place will throng with people. The one who breaks open the way will go up before them. They will break through the gate and go out. Their king will pass through before them, the Lord at their head. Okay. And that like literally goes hand in hand with a dream. So I feel like this message is for someone you feel as though your enemies are closing in on you. You feel like you are just you feel like there is no end. You feel like there is no escape. And I feel like there's something that you have been working. It's something that you have been doing. It's something you have been working on. And I feel like with this scripture and with this dream, God is saying that exact thing that you have been working so hard to get, you are going to give birth to it in the presence of your enemies. In the midst, it is going to be at the point where they feel like they have closed in on you. It is going to be at a point where they feel like they have completely defeated you, that you are going to give birth right in front of them. And I also feel like Tommy was, well, the character Tommy, because I don't think that's not the man who plays him's name, but whatever. Anyways, I feel like he was there as a divine helper. So for someone, you have a divine helper that is actually going to help you to get your stuff back. That's literally what I hear guys say. But it's a situation where someone stole something from you. And it's interesting because while he was taking this candy, it's like I had the knowing of knowing that he was taking it. He didn't pay. He was just taking it. But I feel like the candy was taken from you. Whatever the candy represents, it was taken from you. And God is going to send someone who is going to help you get back what was stolen from you. And in the midst of this person helping you get back what was stolen from you, not only are you going to get back the item that was stolen from you, you are going to meet someone that is going to help you for your divine purpose. And you are also going to give birth to whatever it is that God told you you would get. This promise, when we give birth, giving birth in dreams doesn't always mean physically having a baby or actually giving birth to a child. It could be giving birth to a business, a thought, a situation like graduating. It could be so many things. And I feel like for whomever this is for, this is something that you really thought that you were not going to be able to obtain. This is something that the odds were against you. This is something where your enemies, the enemies that were chasing you, they really thought that they had you. They thought that they had stopped you, and that they had put an end to it, and that it was finished. But God said no. God decided no. God sent someone to help you, not only to get your things back, but also to push you forward in your divine destiny. And you are about to give birth. Just like God says, I will surely gather all of you, Jacob. I will surely bring together the remnant of Israel. I will bring them together like sheep in a pen, like a flock in his pasture. The place will throng with people. God is going to bring you together with his remnant. You are going to rise above everything that has tried to come against you. And God says he is going to pass before you. So he has already went before you. And whatever it is that you're giving birth to, whatever it is, whatever that situation is, God already went before you. God has already cleared the way. Just like it really made no sense that I would even make it out, because there was so many people chasing after me, y'all. Like, it wasn't just one or two people. It was like a whole gang, like 10, 15, 20 people chasing after me, looking underneath this. I'm jumping over gates, running through yards. Like, y'all don't even understand how intense this dream was. And yet and still, I still made it to the market safely with my divine helper, who was helping me get my things back. And then on top of helping me get my things back, God pushed me forward in such a way that I instantly gave birth. There was no sign of pregnancy while I was running. There was no, it was like, it's like the enemies, they can feel what you're about to do. They can feel that it's about to come for you. They can feel that God is about to bless you, but they cannot stop this blessing from happening. They may have tried, like I said, they may have tried to steal from you. They may have tried to take from you. They may have tried to slow you down. They may have tried to hunt you down for somebody, but they will not come to pass. They will not be able to stop you. They will not be able to persecute you, because God has his hands on you to pull you out of that situation. God has his hands surrounding this situation. God is going to direct you in a place where you will be safe and sound, far away from these crazy people, whoever these crazy people are. Whoever these crazy people are, God is going to guide you away from them. God is going to ensure that you are safe and sound. God is going to ensure that whatever it is he has promised you, it will surely come to pass. And nobody is going to be able to stop that from happening. And I'm going to be real. The man behind the desk at the store knew exactly what was going on, and he didn't say anything. He didn't stop anything. It was like I knew that he didn't pay for any of the candy that he was getting. But I also knew that this man behind the register, he didn't call no cops. He didn't argue. He wasn't trying to fight. And I just feel like he knew that it was okay. He knew that this is what was supposed to happen. He already knew that this is what was meant to be. So for somebody, whatever it is that was taken from you, it could be something literal, like a physical item that was taken, or it could like be just like a spiritual or a mental thing that was taken from you. God has already instructed somebody to help you get that back. God has already put somebody in the exact place that they need to be in order for you to get all your stuff back. You're going to get all your stuff back. And in the midst of you getting all your stuff back, you are going to give birth to something new. You are going to give birth to whatever destiny it is God has for you. And I'm going to say that it's going to be so fast that you are going to be in complete shock. Like I said, I was literally 1 second I was running from the enemy, and the next second I was collecting all my stuff and giving birth. Like, that's how fast it's gonna be. Fast. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be where God is gonna take his time with this. God is not taking his time with this. God is not going to wait around. God not dragging his feet with this. Literally, as soon as your enemies are chasing you, you are going to find your way in the midst of a destiny helper. And then you are going to find your way in the midst of getting your stuff back. And then you're going to find your way in the midst of giving birth. It is going to be fast, rapidly, rapid change. And that's the promise. Like, this is a promise from God. The scripture I read literally is called deliverance promise. This is a promise from God, okay? And that is the message, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.